Ladies and gentlemen, meet the man who brought Labour back to 10 Downing Street after 14 years. And the same man even his supporters say to mate crack a smile. This is Sir Keir Starmer, the current Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Today we are asking, who exactly is this guy? A hero, a zero, or just completely average? And don't worry, by the end of this video, both Labour fans and Conservative critics will find something to agree with. Let's get into it. Keir Starmer was born on 2nd September 1962, and here's the twist. His dad was a tool maker in the factory. Yes, literally a tool maker. That's also why he was named Keir after the famous Labour founder Keir Hardie. His mom was a nurse, but she suffered from a severe disability later in life and had one leg amputated. So, from a young age, Keir saw that life is not always easy. But he was bright. He studied law at the University of Leeds, then did postgraduate studies at Oxford. By 1987, he was practicing barrister. In 2008, he became Director of Public Prosecutions, basically the top prosecutor for the whole country. In 2014, he was knighted for his services to criminal justice. That's why he knows Sir Keir Starmer. So let's recap. Son of a factory worker, barrister, top prosecutor, knight, prime minister. The only thing left is a Marvel superhero origin story. Most MPs enter parliament in their 20s or 30s. Keir did not. He was 52 when he was first elected as MP for Holborn and St Pancras in 2015. Then in 2020, Labour was in crisis after losing the election. Jeremy Corbyn stepped down and the party needed someone who looked safe. Enter Keir Starmer. Fast forward to July 2024, Labour won a landslide. After 14 years in opposition, Keir walked into 10 Downing Streets, kicking Rishi Sunak out. But here's the funny part, it was a landslide win. Yet Labour got the smallest vote share of any majority government since 1830. Basically, voters said, we don't want the Tories, anyone else will do. So yes, it was a win for Keir, but the message was clear. Perform or you will be out in 5 years too. Let's give the credit where it's due. No one becomes PM without doing something right. Point number 1. Workers and renters. He raised the minimum wage, strengthened workers' rights and improved protection for renters. Working class voters said, finally something for us. Point number 2. Energy and climate. He set up Great British Energy, aiming to make the UK's electricity grid clean by 2030. He also backed investment in a new nuclear power station. That's long-term thinking. Point number 3. Ending strikes. NHS doctors, rail workers, they were all on strike. Keir's government negotiated deals and got things moving again. Point number 4. Foreign policy. He kept supporting Ukraine against Russia. And in a major move in September 2025, his government formally recognized the state of Palestine. That made headline worldwide. So yeah, he's not flashy, he's not Boris Johnson on a zip wire. But boring people often fix boring problems, and sometimes that's exactly what our country needs. Now for the part where Twitter starts calling him Keir Stormy. Point number 1. Winter fuel payment cuts. He scrapped extra winter heating payments for pensioners, saying the budget was tight. Pensioners replied, we voted for you and this is how you repay us. Point number 2. Early prisoner release. To deal with overcrowding, thousands of prisoners were released early. Law and order campaigns warned crimes rates will go up. Point number 3. Immigration U-turn. He used to support more open borders. Now his government has tightened visa rules and closed some legal migration routes. Critics says you sound like a conservative now. Point number 4. Gaza and Palestine. First he backed Israel, then he called for a ceasefire, then he recognized Palestine as a state. Supporters say he is inconsistent. Opponents say he is a master of U-turns. Honestly, I am not sure Keir has made a single decision where someone did not get upset. That's either balanced leadership or just upsetting everyone equally. Look, Keir Starmer might be boring, he might be slow, but one thing he is practical. He is not radical left and he is not hard right. He plays the middle ground. That's why his supporters say we just want stability, and he gave us that. And critics say, but where's the vision? Let's be fair, bringing Labour back after 14 years is no small feat, and shaking up the system in just 1 year is not easy either. The real question is whether he can deliver on his promises by 2029, because British voters don't forget easily. So what do you think? Is Keir Starmer the right person for UK or not? Drop a comment, Team Keir or Team anyone else. If you liked this breakdown, hit like, share it with a mate and subscribe for more UK politics explained without the boring bits. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay curious.